welcome back to my channel. So today I did this look on this olive green smoky eye for the fall, and I did it on one of my clients and I posted a picture of it and a lot of people liked it, so I wanted to do it on myself. I kind of changed it up. I made it a little bit darker than the picture just because I felt like playing around. I never do my own makeup, so when I do it I want to go all out, and not even on purpose. It just happens. So let me know what else you guys would like to see. I didn't show most of my skin and my brows just because it takes a while and I have it in other videos. But if you'd like to see a detailed video on my foundation routine or my brow routine, let me know down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and let's just get into it. Okay, so I have my brows in already just because it kind of takes a while. And I know I keep saying this, but I'm gonna do a brow tutorial. I'll tell you what I used though for my brows. I used the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Brunette. And it's like a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I really love it a lot. So that's what I use in my brows, and I just carved out with concealer, but I will have a brow tutorial for you guys. So to start off, after I do my brows, and by the way, I have on lash extensions. So I'm not going to be doing lashes. So I'm going to start off by priming my lids, and I'm using the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And all of these brushes, the names kind of rubbed off. Actually, there are some numbers on here, but they're all, the ones with the gold are all BH Cosmetics brushes, and they're really good. I was actually really surprised about how good these brushes are. They're really bomb. So you guys should check out BH Cosmetics brushes, and they're always on sale. And they always have like a deal for like the brush sets. So check them out. Okay, so my eyes are primed, and when I prime my eyes with like a paint pot or something that has coverage, I make sure to swirl it like in the inner corners, like even out to my nose a little bit. Since I do my eyes first, it's not like I can like correct the inner corner, and I also bring it out more too, like kind of farther down. Because if I was doing my face first, then I could like bring the concealer in and stuff. But since I'm not, I'm gonna correct that with this primer. So the shadows I'm gonna use today are Makeup Geek shadows. This is called Venom from Makeup Geek. For the other shadows, I'm gonna just be using like browns, and this one right here is like a very dark forest green, so I'm gonna use some of that one too. From the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. So first I'm gonna set my primer with the Airspun loose powder. And I'm just gonna kind of set my crease area, like where my eyes would crease up. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with like these lighter tones. I'll probably just mix both of them together, but I'm gonna go in with a really light brown to work as the transition shade. Now I'm gonna take a slightly darker brown. I think I'm gonna use this, where are we? This one right here. I'm gonna use that one to start building up the outer corners before we go in with like that dark green. And these Jaclyn Hill eyeshadows, they blend so easily. I love them. I've seen a lot of people not like this palette, but I really love it. And I know it is more expensive than the other Morphe palettes, but I can tell a big difference in the formula. I'm just gonna go in with the bigger fluffy brush and blend the edges more. And then I'm gonna take a smaller blending brush, and now I'm gonna go in with that dark green, the matte green for the outer corners. Now I'm gonna just take another blending brush and blend it very carefully. With whatever's left on the brush that I used with the green, I'm just gonna lightly go around the edges. I'm just gonna take a little more of like a warmer light brown on the fluffy brush and just go along the edges just to warm it up a bit. And to blend it out even more. Okay, so I just had a big fail. I was about to drop my palette, and instead of dropping the palette, I tried to save it, and then I ended up dropping my mirror, and my camera went like to the side, and it was all bad. So I'm sorry if the camera's like in a different position than it was before. And my mirror did not break. I was so scared that it was gonna break. But the palette is good, the mirror's good, the camera's good, we're all good. So I'm gonna do my brow bone before I do my lid. And for my brow bone, I'm just gonna do a matte highlight, and I'm gonna use the color 13 from the Naked Smokey palette. This palette is just like a really light matte color. And I'm gonna take the fluffy brush again and just blend the brow bone with the crease color, or with the transition color. And now we're gonna do the lid. And I think I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna spray it with some Mario Badescu spray. And I'm just gonna pack it on the lid. Now I'm just gonna do a quick inner corner highlight, and I'm just gonna use this color from the Too Faced Stardust palette called Chandelier. It's this color right here. It's almost like a matte color, but it kind of just has like a reflects in it, kind of. Like it reflects a lot of light, so it's not like a flat matte, but it's not a shimmer. And for the top, I'm just gonna take an angle brush and black eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna smudge it along the lash line just for some definition. So I'm gonna smudge the shadow above my lash line, and then I'm gonna go do my foundation, concealer, set it, maybe I'll contour, and then I'll come back and show you guys the blush, the highlight, and then the shadow and liner underneath my eyes. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I did my foundation, my concealer, my powder. I contoured a little bit, and I just a little bit of blush. I just did like a peachy blush. And I haven't highlighted yet. I'm gonna do my shadow underneath my eyes, and then I'll go back to highlight, and then we'll do lips. So for underneath my eyes, I'm gonna use that dark green from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and just run it kind of close to my lash line. And now I'm just gonna take like a small pencil brush, and I'm gonna take like a light warm brown shade and just use that to like kind of buff out the edges. So first I'm gonna use the NARS nude, the name kind of rubbed off, but it's like a NARS nude eyeliner, and I'm gonna run that in my waterline, and on top of that I'm gonna use the LA Girl white pencil. And the reason I use both is because the NARS one on my skin tone isn't bright enough for me. Like I like it brighter. So, but I like the longevity of this one. So then I just put this one on top to kind of brighten this one. But it has this layer underneath it which lasts a long time. So that's why I do that. Now I'm gonna add some mascara to my bottom lashes. I'm gonna put some brow gel through my brows. This is just a NYX Clear Brow Gel. I do this at the end because since I like to do my brows first, you know, obviously like some powder might get on them or something. So I do this just to like get all the powder out and then they look nice and fresh. So for highlight, I'm gonna use this Estee Lauder highlight in the color Heat Wave. And I'm just gonna use a small fluffy brush and I'm gonna pick up the product and then I'm gonna spray it with the Mario Badescu spray. And then I kind of tap off the excess because I don't want it to be like too wet. And then I just hit the cheekbones, a little on my cupid's bow, the nose, a little bit on the chin, a little above the brows. For my nose, I'll use like the smaller brush like I use for my inner corners to like really define the nose with highlight. I haven't been contouring my nose really that much because my nose is really crooked, so I feel like contouring can kind of enhance that unless you like do it very detailed, and I don't really care to do it that detailed, so I've just been highlighting it. So now that I'm highlighted, I'm gonna spray my face with the same spray and I'm gonna push in the highlighted spots with my beauty blender just to push it into the skin so it looks like it's coming from within and not sitting on top of the skin. Okay, for lips, don't judge me. For my own makeup, I use like really janky stuff sometimes. So I have this little mini, it's not mini, it's just well used. It's a Whirl lip liner from MAC. And then I'm gonna use this, all my stuff. Okay, so all the stuff in my makeup bag is covered in lash glue, like dried up lash glue from having lash glue in there, like exploding. Like this is a makeup bag that I put like in my purse and stuff. Yeah, so don't judge it. And there's this lipstick from Revlon. It's just like a peachy nude. And then this Revlon gloss. So I'm gonna do that on my lips. So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was easy for you. If you guys try it, let me know. Let me know down below anything else you guys would like to see. Don't be shy. If there's anything you need to learn or you need help with, I would love to do videos for you. And also let me know if there's any challenges or anything else non-makeup related you guys would like to see. I have a lot of fun doing those types of things. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, make sure you thumbs up the video, share my page, share my Instagram page. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time.